So far in this course, we have discussed methods to ensure secure, authenticated, and authorized access to cloud control plane and server instances. We emphasize the idea of shifting management of users and roles to a centralized identity provider, providing least privilege access permissions, and designing your environment with the least need to provide access to users.
Inevitably, traffic will need to reach cloud resources for applications to work and to carry out day-to-day operations. More often than not, network connectivity will also be required to access entities outside of your cloud environment. We're going to look at methods to control and restrict network traffic to and from your cloud environment. From a security perspective, we want to manage the ability to gain network-level access to your cloud resources. We will call this ingress. Ingress can be required to access services and resources that are running in our cloud environment. By their very definition, the resources and applications deployed in a public cloud environment are generally going to be in a network that is separate and external to a user's network, be it from an ISP, a data center, or a corporate office network. A few examples of ingress traffic are web application traffic coming from the internet to your web applications, traffic coming from other cloud networks, traffic coming from on-premise networks such as data centers or corporate offices for management, internal user traffic, or other application integration for hybrid cloud environments. In addition to ingress, we also need to be able to access the internet or other external networks for our applications to be able to function. We will call this egress. Common egress destinations could be integrations with other cloud-based APIs, application API traffic to AWS cloud services, downloading patches and other system maintenance, and sending monitoring and metric data to external tools. In order to keep the environment secure, it is critical to control and restrict both ingress and egress traffic. Ingress traffic can be controlled and restricted using network ACLs or security groups, which are both effective firewalls, routing rules, and host-based endpoint security tools, which oftentimes contain firewall capabilities. Egress traffic in AWS is generally handled using internet gateways and NAT gateways. As with ingress traffic, egress traffic should also be controlled and restricted for a number of reasons. In addition to adding security around ingress and egress, private access to VPC networks is also required, either from user work locations or from corporate-owned network spaces. This access is generally provided using VPN tunnels or dedicated network links from a colocation data center to the AWS data center. In subsequent sections, we will explore some methods and best practices to ensure that this ingress and egress traffic are secure, restricted, and controlled.